Welcome to the first day of MediaTek. I'm Mr. Keel. I think you're going to enjoy this class. Join me on a 2-minute and 21-second long tour of the class you're already in. If you look around in slow motion, you'll see that the computers that line the wall are all bunched up in groups of 2. That's because you'll have partners along with groups of 4, meaning each group of 4 will be with 2 people at each computer. Take a look at this wide open layout. It's not for cartwheels. It's so that we can continue to film and work safely in class and we're not knocking into each other when we have often $1,000 worth of equipment on our way out the doors. Look at these little galleys behind the computer tables. Here's one from the opposite side of the room. You are not to go back into those galleys. Here's my supply table. You can borrow supplies. I don't care. This is where our headphones and cables go for our class. If you observe, the hooks are there for a reason. The hooks are to put the cables on and to put the headphones on. Believe it or not, I'll have training on that later. But if you look, here's what happens if you just dump all the headphones onto the counter. It is a despicable, ugly mess. Adjacent to that mess you were looking at there is the classroom phone, but I'm showing that because right behind it are the boom poles. I'll train you to use those later. Just below the cables there is where they're at. Here is the cabinet that all of your cameras and iPads go in. Pop it open, the cameras will all be in there. And below that, the iPads will be there for the chargers. And up on top, you will see our classroom microphones that attach to those boom poles and cables. Here's where the charging station is. That's right next to the cabinet. Here are the tripods for our cameras. We'll always be using the cameras on a tripod, or almost always. Next up, this is a bird's eye view of my desk. Leave my desk alone. It's my own personal space. In this classroom, you have a lot of freedom. You have a lot of space that's actually your space. Leave my desk alone. I hope you enjoyed that tour. I hope you enjoy MediaTek. I think it's going to be a lot of fun this year. I've got some really cool things planned.